All right, gentlemen, today I'm going to show you exactly how we drain audiences and commit daylight robbery and drain the most out of people's wallets as fast as possible, and how that, with ski mask on and a shiesty on, that's why I have it on right now, helped us collect 68 grand, $352,000 from one client in 90 days, right? Now, the whole point of this is we do this without, I need to take this off real quick, it's not gonna work, right? You guys need to hear me very clearly. The way we do this is without posting content, starting our own business, or scrambling to acquire multiple clients at the same freaking time. Now, you're probably asking yourself, cool, I can't see the name, all right? NDA, right? We have an NDA, his name is not here, the stripe is here. It's as simple as it gets. If you don't believe it, cool. Now, why you have to watch this video, right? If you're an agency owner, consulting, whatever that is, shit, I hate those ads. Anyways, you're tired of dealing with low-paying clients, right? They leave your business every couple of months. You're basically doing the basic SMMA BS, right? I'm gonna show you exactly how we can hire, right? We can acquire high-value online creators that'll pay you at least $10,000 per month with 90 days. It freaking works, trust me. And this process is gonna allow you to make money with your business while working with less clients. And by watching this video, I know it's the magic spark. It's gonna save your life, right? I'm gonna show you how we've been able to do this consistently for over a year and a half with our very own agency. And we've helped a dozen agency owners do the same and consultants, right? So make it as simple as possible. Sway, 16K a month in 60 days. He's now doing 26K a month. Fucking G, both beasts. He has 23K followers right now, by the way, on IG. Pulling numbers, I don't know how. Ask him, right? DM him. Next, Nate, 10K in first 18 days, and Zach in 12K in the first month, right? This protocol works, right? So now you're probably thinking, all right, this worked. I might want to listen, but I don't know who the hell is this guy. He's chatting a bunch of bullshit, and he came up with a ski mask. So I used to be like most of you, right? I talk a lot. Probably understand by now. I have massive freaking ADHD. Sucks. It's life, right? So this is a picture of me in college, right? At this point, I'm very drained. This was about a year and a half ago. Almost like a year and a half ago now. I was in school. I had a content agency at that time, by the way. So I was doing people's content. But like most agencies, I was only doing one thing for my clients, which means I was stuck in the point. Let's make sure this is recording, or else I'm going to actually shoot myself. It's recording. Fire. So, which means I did only one service, and by the time I became good for these clients, they'd want to bring everything in-house, right? The horrible in-house story. I used to hate this, right? Anyways, but one day I had a client and we made content for him. And one day, I think we're on the phone or something, and he tells me he made 15K in a day through his newsletter, an info product. So at that point, little Yusuf knew, all right, info is the wave. So immediately at that point, I met my business partner and we decided to ramp, right? Past year, we've scaled 4 businesses to $1 million run rates within 45 days, all starting from zero. We're $5 million basically in client sales through info and then a couple other companies left and right. We scaled our business all the way up to 55K per month. It's beautiful, I know. And helped a dozen guys also scale past 20K per month. And book 10,000 sales appointments for our portfolio clients, which isn't too bad. Now, why am I showing you this? They're a little business class, the car, whatever. By the way, the car is rented. I travel a lot, so I don't buy the car. Shit's freaking rented. But it was cool, right? And I flew business class a couple of times back and forth. I'm showing you this not because I want to flex, whatever. No. I'm showing you this because I was as dumb as it could get, right? Meaning I was slow, probably didn't get shit in school. I had horrible grades, right? Overall in life, I sucked. I was obese. Nothing went right? So I dropped out. I had actually no hope, right? So I show people that I had hope. Obviously, I acted confident in everything, but realistically speaking, I was horribly scared in the beginning, right? I was horribly scared. There's a lot of expectations on me. My whole family went to college. Everyone was studying besides me, right? And I felt like a disappointment. And a lot of you probably feel that way too, but now the tide has changed, so I don't really care anymore. Anyways, with that being said, cue the sob story. Quite literally anyone can do this and capitalize on this $200 billion value creator market. So if you're someone who wants to make over 20K per month while working with max 2 clients, you're tired of charging low ticket, right, retainers for clients who leave after a few months, you need to watch the video. Now, I'm going to get into what we do, but what you guys need to understand is I'm going to make it as simple as possible, right? I speak fast, but it's going to be as simple as it gets, right? I made this video like I was speaking to my old self because I want you guys to not have to be a genius to understand it. I want anyone to understand this, right? So anyone who watches this video, whether you're 11 years old, 12 years old, you'll be able to watch this video and understand what you have to do and what it takes and the opportunity you have in front of you, right? So in simple terms, we partner with online creators. We help them monetize their audience with a high-ticket sales process. What is that? Is we sell products for anything from 2K to 4K, sometimes payment plans, minimum, right? And so for our coaches. And so when we go to clients, we charge them an upfront fee, right? A couple grand at least, and anywhere from 20-50% revenue share from their business, right? Meaning we find creators who have potential, right? This is important. They need to have potential. You can't find a creator that has 500 followers say he has potential. He doesn't. He sucks, right? And then we partner with them and we build a product, or we help them push it out and build them a good offer, right? And how do we do this? It's pretty simple. The process is a bit long, right? It's not gonna last too long, but it's as simplified as possible, right? The first thing you need to do, which is very important, is how one of our guys just closed a 4 million follower guy and another, I think a dating coach or something with 114K followers, right? A bad creator, they have no following, no demand from their audience for their product, right? And they're lacking an offer people actually want, or any case studies, right? A good creator, they have a following of 10 to 50K followers minimum, right? They maybe haven't made much money from the audience, 10, 50K at max, and he has a product that people want, right? If someone's following him, it means that either people are buying for him, who he is, and people want to buy from him, or whatever information he's given out is very valuable and people want to pay for it. And he has case studies, right? So this is how essentially we find these people. You go on Instagram, you type coach, ecom, whatever that is. TikTok is highly, highly, highly useful for this. And you create a banger offer, like, hey, we can double the amount of deals you close on autopilot. We'll cover it for you, whatever that is. Now, outreach is where a lot of people go wrong. And I want to make a full video for you guys on outreach, but I can't put it all in one thing, right? And so if you want outreach, DM me, ask me, hassle me. I don't care, right? The thing you want to do is don't go only on Instagram. I hate that people even do this, right? You have TikTok, you have Discord, you have a bunch of these other platforms, Telegram, email, where these creators are that no one else is reaching out to them on, right? We closed our first client on Discord. Telegram works too. That was the second client, right? And then just try to do whatever it takes to book them on a call, right? You probably ask yourself, oh, but I need to have an offer. Doesn't matter. Just get them on a call and then do whatever you can, give them free value, and then you'll be able to get someone on rev share at least by minimum, right? So now, closing a creator on a deal, right? The first thing you need to do before you actually hop on a call is identify your offer, identify the pricing you're going to have, and then you get on the call. If you get on the call not knowing what you're going to offer, is what some guys do. Oh, I'll do community and I'll build an offer. Blah, blah. No. You need to see what they're missing, right? If they have good content, don't offer to script their content. But if they have dookie ass content, but they still have followers, ideate and script their content. Like, oh, but I don't know how to do content. Yusef, it's hard. I've never blown up. Just do it. All right. Just offer it and just do it. Right? You'll probably end up getting results. Then get them an appointment setter. An appointment setter is probably one of the easiest things to do. Appointment setting is the easiest things to do in online business. You have a bunch of Facebook groups, just type appointment setter everywhere. You'll find someone. Discord groups, Twitter, you can find a bunch of setters. Make a post. Just type appointment setter. You'll find a bunch of people who have it in their bio, right? Fairly easy process. Then you can just manage their backend systems, right? This sounds like a lot in the beginning. It's pretty much not too much. Just go on YouTube and understand Go High Level. Little plug. Guys who join guys that work with me one-on-one, they get their first account for free. So you have to pay $297 a month. I know. Life's good when you work with me, right? It's just that way. Anyways, back to business. Now, optimize your sales process, right? So offer, sales script, ads, pre-call process, whatever that is. Those are fairly simple. If you guys feel like you don't understand, I made a video about pre-call processes. And for sales scripts, I'd probably need to make a video on it. But if you don't have one, there's a bunch on YouTube. It's left and right. It's a fairly easy thing. Take a couple calls, see how people react to it. Easy. Don't overthink it. And as a beginner, ideally, you want to aim for 5.5K up front and 10 to 20% rev share. This might intimidate you. You might think like, this feels like a lot. I don't know. No one's going to buy from me. You'll be shocked that they would, as long as the process on the call that you show them makes sense. Now, again, this would have to be another video. There's a bunch of videos in the video. So it's a cool video, but then there's a bunch of videos I have to make within the video. So if you guys want to see more videos, tell me what videos you want to see. That was long. Anyways, Pre-call process via sales script, pitch deck, confidence. Confidence is very important, guys. When you hop on a call, if you're not confident what you're going to do, yeah, man, I think we can help you do this. Not I think, we will, right? We're going to make you rich. Your goal is to make them rich. You make them rich, you get rich. Everyone gets rich, right? Quick shameless plug. Our guys use our exact sales script and pitch decks to close deals with their creators. Additionally, we drill the sales calls on you with them. You're probably asking yourself, why would you do that, Yusuf? Why would you risk your brand? Because whenever they close a client, we basically help them launch the client with them, right? So it doesn't matter. It still works. Now, you got that down to place. Whew, it's a lot. Anyways, launching an offer and client onboarding setup, right? So this is so easy, and guys overcomplicate it. And you go watch a 20-minute video. Oh, how to onboard a client. Da, da, da. You need to do this first impression. No. Speed. Meaning, you need the audience information, offer information, access keys, Slack, Notion, School Group, whatever they have, Instagram, and then build out the client database in your place like Notion. That's it, right? You don't need to have a bunch of fugazi. That's it. Now, you have the client, they're onboarded. Let's talk about crafting the offer and market research, right? This is how most people conduct market research. They funnel hack other people, and they assume what the market wants, and they just launch an offer within a couple of days, right? They just launch the offer, it doesn't work. Oh, he had a lot of followers, it didn't work out. No, you suck. As simple as. You are just not good enough, right? Or you didn't do your research right. And you will end up like Sneeko. Sneeko, who's a creator, makes money from content creation and knows how to blow up, decided to teach high-ticket sales. Ugh. Why would you teach high-ticket sales, right? That is a clear indication of a place where there's no product market fit based on his audience, right? Product market audience fit. I just created that right now. That's pretty much what I would call it, right? So now, I'm gonna show you exactly how you can conduct market research to that audience. What we do is we offer like 15, 20, 25 free calls to the audience. If he has a following, they'll all say yes. You book them within a day. Easy. You hop on a call with them, figure out their desires. Where are they at? What made them follow you? Where are they in their life? What results have they been able to get from watching your content? Where do they want to be at in 6 months? Get as much information as possible. And then you bridge the gap. You create an offer based on the information they give you, and then you launch the offer based on direct audience feedback and not based on your own hypothesis, random hypothesis off of just content, funnel hacking other people, right? These people, they're funnel hacking, they've been testing offers for so long, specifically for that person's personality and who they are. Now, crafting an offer, like I said, keep it as simple as possible, right? There's a few things you want to identify when you're crafting an offer, in which you should find out through your market research is your USP, your unique selling proposition to the creator's audience, the direct outcome the audience wants when purchasing, right? So what do they want from buying your product? And they'll tell you that on the calls, and record all the calls, by the way. Then the fulfillment system that you'll get basically that'll get them the best end result, pricing, the system, and your promise, right? So your offer creation system should look like the following: dream outcome, time frame, without the thing they hate, USP, price, guarantee. So we'll help you lose 30% of fat in 90 days while only spending 2 hours per week at the gym through our blood type health protocol. You don't pay. This is actually a real protocol. It's actually pretty crazy. It's cracked. It's cool, right? I can't teach it. Obviously, I used to be obese. I mean, now I'm still losing weight. Whatever. Let's get to the point, right? Price, right here. Now, you need to build the funnel, right? So funnel building sounds complex. I used to think it was complex. Turns out, it's all pretty simple. In the simplest terms, it's a means to getting people who be interested in your client's offer to see and then buy the offer, right? So this could be through getting people to see the offer through a sales call via Instagram DMs, or getting people to see the offer through a cool community or a landing page based on your creator's audience and your market research. You can determine which funnel is best for them, then you build it, right? Just like on Instagram, you see people with a bio, they have DM me X keyword to achieve this, right? That's another way to get people to reach out to you. Now we have launching the offer, right? So for this, we have a sequence that's crushed it every time. This helps us collect a lot of cash. This is part of how we collected like about, how much? 80 grand for this client the first 40 days, right? Is that you want to launch creator's offer on the platform where he has the bulk of the audience. So if he has a lot of audience on YouTube, focus on YouTube first, then branch onto other stuff, right? And you want to launch via something called the organic launch sequence, right? At this point, you already have an offer, you have a funnel to send your creators traffic through. So organic launch, as simple as possible, right? 4 days. Day one, you announce a big project, right? Guys, I've been helping X amount of people. I've been studying this for X amount of years. I finally decided to start helping people out with it. Boom, boom, boom. CTA for early access. Second thing, I just helped Martin in the last 30 days. Martin was here. He achieved X. I'm gonna show you exactly how he did it in the video. If you want to get help like Martin, early access. Then day 3, similar stuff, early access. Day 4, power offer. I've been working on it. Work with me one-on-one right now. DM me the word this. Boom. Work on them. Acquire leads. Cash. Right? And once you do this, you validate an ad angle. Right? You validate the angle. You validate the offer that's working best on the calls and on the videos. Right? When you're posting content, offer people some shit. And whichever one they react with, that's the one the most, that's the one they want to work on with you, right? So now we have a post-organic launch. So this is validate the sales process, then validate backend systems, right? So validate sales process, what's selling, right? Is the DM setter doing his job? Are we following up the right way? How many follow-ups? Just all that stuff to make sure you can get a good show rate. Validate the sales process, so validate that it's actually selling, what's not selling, remove what's not selling. Then, I just got a Twitter cold DM. It actually sucks, like usual, right? That's why I teach you guys that shit. Anyways, then you validate backend systems. So that's your own backend systems. Automations are going well. The client fulfillment and client success protocol, meaning your client's getting people that pay for them and they're delivering on their promise, right? This is so important. A lot of guys just sell for clients and people never get results. If your client doesn't get results, you're not going to go anywhere, right? You're going to sell in the beginning, but you're not going to keep on selling. And we want to sell more, right? More cash, as always. Money, right? It's the same. Money makes me smile. I don't know why. Anyways, then you want to craft a winning ad setup. So you want to validate angles based on the sales process. You want to identify a target cost per lead based on the booking ratio, and then test until we crack cost per lead consistently on call traffic, right? And then from that, you scale to the moon. Whoo, amazing, beautiful. If you guys want more videos on on ads, DM ads, and how we do that, I'd be cool to show you guys on how I think we average like 6-7x ROAS. This month, we might have a higher one this month. Anyways, I have to check. Whatever. So, this is it, right? Now, play it. If you guys want to implement this, obviously, copy and paste the system so you can scale your growth operator business. Apparently that's how they call it now. I've been doing this for like a year and a half, but shit, it's got a new name, right? It's cool. Finally, we're growth operator. Well, we're opening our one-on-one mentorship for 5 people. You guys work one-on-one with us. As private as it gets. You have my WhatsApp. Some of you, if you're around where I live, we'll just go and chill and have a coffee together and stuff. Look, I think you say I'm extroverted, introverted, so I like to talk with you guys. I'm not the type where if I get reached out to, I hate it. Nah, I always like talking to you guys, helping you guys out. I know how it feels to start. I know how it feels even when you are doing it. Bunch of shit happens, and it's always good to have someone by your side to kind of help you out and everything. So, yeah. Damn, it sounds corny. Anyways, so if you want to do that, get a creator, 10K per month within 90 days or less. So you don't have, we're just not gonna make you send a bunch of cold DMs every day nonstop. That's Andrew Creator. We'll even help you close the deal for you. Book a call below if you're interested. So if you want to just hop on a call, basically just chat it out. Only if you're serious about it, obviously, and you feel like this process made sense. Only if you do feel like this process made sense, right? If you guys resonate with this, resonate overall with what I'm saying. If you don't feel like this is bullshit, if you feel like you understand it, if you have more questions, obviously you can comment. I'll answer. It's pretty much what I'm here for. But if this process makes sense for you, book your call below. We'll chat, and if it makes sense, it makes sense. If you don't have discipline, if you don't feel like you can work every day, if you can't put 8 to 10 to 12 hours of work every single day and understand that you're going to have to learn a lot of things and you're going to make a lot of mistakes, but you can stick through it, then don't book a call. If you can, book it. If you have any questions, DM me. Want sauce, DM me. I don't care. And if you like this video, if it was somewhat valuable, subscribe. All right, love you guys.